Why do 1.4 billion Catholic Christians call their priest father? 260 million Eastern Orthodox Christians call their priest father, and 110 Anglican Catholics call their priest father, when Jesus said, "Call no man father." Good question. I have the answer. So in the verse, I believe it's in Matthew 25, Jesus tells the Pharisees, "Call no man father and call no man teacher." But if you read Matthew exegetically and expository from Matthew chapter 1, verse 1 through the whole gospel, you'll see in the first chapter, Jesus mentions the word father in context as father 35 times, I believe. And throughout the New Testament, you see Jesus talking about fathers. He refers to the prodigal son's father as a father. St. Paul tells the Corinthians in 1 Corinthians 4:15, "You've had many guides, but I became a father to you." St. Stephen, when he was being martyred, referenced Father Abraham and the early fathers of the kingdom of God in the Old Testament several times. You see the word father being mentioned throughout the whole New Testament. You see the word teacher mentioned out through the whole New Testament, used in the context of calling someone a teacher and calling someone a father. So what did Jesus mean? Well, Jesus was scolding the Pharisees because they wanted to be like God the Father, and they wanted to be like the greatest teacher. So he was using what you call hyperbole. He was like, if your arm makes you sin, cut it off. So Jesus actually tells us, he gives us teachers and to teach us how to read the Bible, how to take it in context. So from the very beginning, when Jesus established his church in 33 AD, Christians have always referred to their priests as spiritual fathers and our earthly fathers as fathers and our teachers as teachers. So that verse is taken out of context by a lot of young Christians who don't know how to exegete and understand the context of the scriptures. This is why God gives us teachers and spiritual fathers to guide us. Now, as far as the Pope, he's called the Holy Father. The word holy means set apart. Even our Eastern Orthodox brothers will say the Bishop of Rome, which the Pope is, has a certain prominence amongst other bishops. They disagree with us how much authority he should have, but they still realize he's set apart. That's why we call him the set apart Father, the Holy Father. Hope this was helpful.